We are in Vergennes, Vermont, and we are just starting out on our scenic route this morning. It is Vermont 22A is the name of the scenic byway, and it goes from north to south from Vergennes, Vermont to Fairhaven, Vermont. So it's a pretty short trek. We're gonna start it now, and it's the cutest little town. Just amazing architecture, and I just love this part of the country. It's beautiful with tons of trees. It's hilly. You can see the Adirondack Mountains in the background, and it's just a neat little place. It has lots of personality. So anyways, we're headed out, and we are on a quest to find Vermont maple syrup today. Gotta get our maple syrup because by this evening or tomorrow morning I'm gonna be in New Hampshire. So I think there's some country stores along the way from what I've read in the book. So we will be stopping for that. See you on the road. The Vermont 22A Scenic Byway is another short quest, like the Lake Champlain Islands, at only 41 miles. It was an easy drive, looking at the beautiful countryside, the Adirondack Mountains in the background, and the farms scattered throughout. There wasn't much to stop and do along the way until I got to Fairhaven for a little walking around town and a hunt for the popular Vermont maple syrup. Well, Lily and I are here in Fairhaven, Vermont. We made it to the end of the Vermont 22A Scenic Drive, and we're in this beautiful park. It's just right downtown. So you can see that there are some amazing historic buildings. I am a huge fan of trees. Like, I love them. There's just something special about trees for me. Maybe it was all the climbing I did in trees when I was a kid. I just seemed to be at peace with them, and I'd climb up in their branches and take a little nap in a little spot in my grandmother's tree in her front yard. It was like a little fort. You could snuggle in and rest without falling out of the tree. Oh, look what I found. I'm still here in Fairhaven. I was just driving down the street to the store to find that Vermont maple syrup, and I found this. Isn't that amazing? So it says, in memory of our fallen comrades, 1861 to 1865. These are seriously cute. We are now headed to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I'm gonna see if I can make it there tonight, but I'm not sure yet because I have a lot of work to do, and it's still a little bit early. It's only 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. So I have about an hour and a half to drive, so I will probably end up driving the full hour and a half, pull over, do all my work, and then head on. Anyways, we are headed out. There is no scenic route in between here and Portsmouth that I will be on, but I will still continue to bring you what's happening on the road. There's always so many lovely things to see, even though it's not on a scenic route. And then we'll be in Maine by the weekend, if not tomorrow. So I'm excited. All right, well, we're out and we're headed on the road. So see ya. Bye. All right, I think I found the maple syrup. Let's see.
Hello.
Hi. I totally scored on the country store. I got this cute shirt and this hat. I always need hats. And look at the maple syrup. Ooh, this one looks really good too. Woods Pure Maple, rum barrel aged. After finishing the quick Vermont 22A Scenic Byway, I headed further southeast towards Portsmouth, New Hampshire for the night,
and came across the cutest little towns, especially this one called Woodstock, Vermont. Something I will definitely have to go back and see when I have maybe a smaller vehicle.
Well, we have made it to New Hampshire. We just crossed over the line, and wasn't that absolutely amazing in Vermont? It was so cute. Woodstock, Vermont in particular. Unfortunately, I could not stop. There was not enough, there wasn't spaces for RV. I had a river to the right, mountain to the left, so turning down any of the streets would have been really tight. So I didn't do it. I was really kind of concerned, and it was pretty populated, so I was concerned about getting turned around, so I didn't stop. This is why I want a Class B RV van. I think I overbought, not knowing what I would need after downsizing from the house, and yeah, I wish I had bought a Class B. I think it would be more perfect and conducive to what I'm doing, which is the road trips, so I can pull into spaces and really get out and explore more. I would like to explore more, but it's hard for me to do it because the spaces are just too tight, especially here on the East Coast. So, all right, I'm gonna head over here and get some literature. Well, we made it over here to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Ooh, there's a bee, there's a bee. Get away from me, bee. He's following me. Okay, there was a bee. I am at Walmart. It is over here in Portsmouth. We are just not too far from the border between Maine and New Hampshire, so we will be headed into Maine very soon. Tomorrow, I think. I have a couple of errands to do, and I will be on my way to Maine, so I'm so excited! I'm like a giddy little kid. I've wanted to see Maine forever and explore that whole area. It's by the water, which, as you know, is just music to my ears. Love it. So I'm very excited, and we have a lot of planning to do tonight. I really want to spend some quality time in Maine and the Canadian area. I'll be going to Nova Scotia and up to Quebec City. So I'm taking a whole week off from work too, for vacation, just so I can really spend that quality time there and not have to worry about work and, you know, internet connection and all of that. So anyways, very excited. So tomorrow's the day, and I'll be meeting up with some other fellow RVers that I met on the road when I was at AM Solar. I'm so excited.
Join me in the next video when I finally make it to Maine, all the way from Seattle, Washington, to see a state I've wanted to visit my whole life. And spoiler alert, Maine is even better than I imagined. And as always, if you like what you're seeing, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, comment below, and like and share my videos. Thank you.